Sup, my name is Ryu for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Council. Welcome to Stock Market, your weekly price guide released every single Friday. Oh wait, I'm putting it up on a Thursday. That's right, we don't do it on Fridays, we do it on Thursdays. That's the way it's gonna roll. Sometimes it's on Friday, sometimes it's on Thursday, but that's besides the point. Anyway, welcome to Stock Market. There was a live stream today, hopefully you guys came out. Anyways, let's get straight into this video. Miss Valley Apex Avian. Oh, it used to be $2, but you were sitting at $23.99, which is not bad considering the price rise it has gone through. And you could see the price rise. There's different prices for them. Now, there are some cards I did not go over this week, like Decasso and Morel, because it's pretty much the same price it was last week, and it'd be kind of irrelevant to go over it again when it's not 100% like needed to go over, I guess is the way to say it. But I'm not trying to speed through. So Cosmo Dark Destroyer, $91 this week. It has went down again, but I really do think that they will go up a little bit, back up a little bit, not completely, because let's all be honest with each other. They have a lot to work through when it comes to meta stuff. Performer Pal and Friends, we talked about this on Coffee Time. Performer Pal and Friends look to be pretty much the best deck. So $91 to $94 a piece. 91 is going to be the lowest you can find it. And yeah, still pricey as hell. Archfiend Eccentric, $60.99 with $2.54 to ship. So you're looking at $64. And these are only listings I can actually find for Archfiend Eccentric. So if you can find more listings, you let me know and I'll make it happen. And of course, real quick, if there's anything I leave out, make sure to tell me in the comments so I can actually do it next week and actually cover it. Just saying. Or I could let you know. Luster Pendulum, the Draco Slayer, is $42.49 this week on eBay. That's going to be the lowest you can find these bad boys for quite a little bit. I just kind of find it funny. Not to sound that way, but they're super rares, and it's like $42.49 because they're hard to get and they're in demand. So, Magi Specter Raccoon, $26.99. It is dipping down even more. It's dipping down to the point Magi Specters may end up becoming a high-end budget deck. I guess that's the way I want to phrase it. Sideframe Lord Omega, $41.19. That price rises, just sitting up there. Just up there, man. Performer Pal Skull Crobat Joker. I don't know why I'm saying Scroll. I was doing a Marvel video, sorry. $3.80 to $3.85 this week on eBay. This actually comes from the Magician Pendulum deck, so if you bought a Magician Pendulum deck like I did, and you just kind of open it on the channel or whatnot, whatever it is, and you want to sell them, you can actually sell it for $3.80. Make yourself a nice little profit there if you can get rid of the rest of the stuff. Someone told me Melody the Awakened Dragon saw a price rise, and I was like, no, it didn't. It's $2.04 with 89 cents to ship. It's going to put it around like $2.93 or $2.90. Yeah, right? Yeah, $2.93. I was actually right for once. My math wasn't terrible. So these guys have not gone up, but they probably will come April when we get all the Blue Eyes stuff, and it just comes pouring in, because this is actually going to like make consistency skyrocket for Blue Eyes, to be completely honest. And I know people say Priestess is bad. Yeah, she pretty much is. Hence I'm working on version 2 of Blue Eyes. Don't worry. This guy I didn't go over last week, but thanks to you in the comments, I was able to remind myself to go over it this week. Because like I scanned through the comments to make sure, you know, if anything I missed out on. Oddeyes Vortex Dragon, $21.96. The reason I say 21, you see 18, is I include the shipping. If you just want to include base price without shipping, it's going to be $18. So $21.96 is the accurate price. You're looking around $22 for an Oddeyes Vortex Dragon. In my eyes, that's not too bad. Especially for a secret rare, that is not too bad. So pick them up while you can before they probably jump up. Oddeyes Rebellion Dragon is $15.95 this week on eBay. Didn't go over this last week, but thanks to you guys I was able to. Oddeyes Fusion, $30.99. Woo! It's up there in price this week on eBay. If you got them, move them. I don't really think you're going to go any higher than this. I think it's pretty much going to stay at that price for quite a bit. This is something I want to bring to all your attentions. There were a lot of pre-orders for pretty much all the new set stuff coming in Bosch. So, the Cosmojo, $75. Tin Man, $53.97. And I know there was one here, Dark Eclipser 97. I don't think these prices are going to remain this high. Just keep in mind they will drop when people actually have the stuff. Talking about dropping, Cosmo Farm Girl. Remember when she was like $70 or $80, 90 a few weeks ago? Yeah, she's $30 now. And she's probably going to dip a little bit more. Pretty much Magi Specters and Cosmos are starting to dip down because the Magician hype is well earned. Clear Wing Synchro Dragon, $18.50 this week on eBay. So if you have yet to get yours, it's actually a good time to get it. I hear there's that new Synchro Dragon Crystal. There's a crystal version. I don't know. I just covered the video like early in the morning, like 2 a.m. Anyways, $16.99 will get you a Vector Pendulum, the Drago Overlord, because it negates pendulum scales for Perform Paladin friends. It makes it hilarious. Lose one turn, $9.29 this week on eBay. So if you need something to go against meta, this will actually help you out quite a bit. Trust me, it really will. Trish, $22.22. Again, not that bad. She actually did drop from around 30 a few weeks ago, so that's actually a good drop. Oddeyes Absolute Dragon runs for $1.55, $1.60. It's this guy here. So you guys can see that. I was about to pop it open. I was like, wait, don't need to. And Stormy Mirror Force did drop just about $5 to $6 to $35. That's the lowest you're going to find it this week on eBay. And there is one last thing I do need to... This is one thing I always constantly forget, but at least now I remembered. AntiSpell Fragrance. It will completely shut down pendulums because they cannot use their scales as long as this is up. You can get them for $18 to $20 a piece. Now that is expensive, but considering the low amounts of reprints for these, that's actually fairly decent to compare what it could be. And I know I'm overshooting it, and I'm not trying to overhype it, but you can obviously see, you can get the hollow ones. I think it's a hollow one. Okay. Is it hollow? No, it's not hollow. Those are commons. Sorry, those are commons. They're $20 commons. So if you have them, it's a good time to move them if you're not going to use it. If you do have them and you're playing against meta, they are a great... Hey, buddy. They're a great thing to actually use against pendulums. If you hate the crap out of pendulums, this is the best thing to use against them. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, make sure to subscribe for more if you enjoyed the content, if you're not subscribed already. And for everyone else, make sure to leave a comment if I left anything out, and I'll make sure to cover it next week, guaranteed. I'm pretty sure I left out one or two things, so make sure to tell me so that way I can go back and check it out. Thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you next time, next week for Stock Market. I'll see you tomorrow for another video. I'm Ryu for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Council. Thank you for your support, and I'm out for now.